So a 5-minute conversation saved this family £50,000. And the best bit, they didn't even know they were uninsured. And this is why you should never assume anything when it comes to insurance. So let me just tell you a real story about a real family. Kerry and Gavin, who thought they were fully insured and protected until one single conversation changed all that. They were homeowners, they had kids, they had responsibilities. And like a lot of people, they assumed their house insurance existed. Only it didn't. And they only found out because they were having a completely separate conversation about life and critical illness cover. And as part of that review, their advisor asked them a question that most people would never even stop to think about. What home insurance have you currently got in place? And the answer was silence. No buildings, no contents, nothing. And that shifted the conversation immediately because the biggest asset this couple had was totally exposed. So they took out proper buildings and contents insurance, and they even included accidental damage. Not because they expected anything to happen, but because it made sense. And 5 months later, that decision, that one moment, changed everything. Picture the scene, it's Sunday lunchtime, it's 3 kids, it's a normal family moment. And then suddenly, smoke. And not from next door. This was their own home. This was coming from their daughter's bedroom. In literally minutes, the house was filled with smoke. Kids were rushed outside. Pets were carried out. Panic, fear, chaos. The fire brigade was called. And the fire brigade even confirmed later that had the fire reached the rafters, the roof would have come down. And this is one of those moments where insurance either saves you or breaks you. And once everyone was safe, reality hit. What do we do now? Where do we start? They called their advisor. Not a call centre, not a comparison site. A real person, like myself, who knew their situation. The claim was logged, the insurer stepped in. Repairs were covered. And not just the bedroom. The smoke damage throughout the house. Replacement windows, redecoration, structural work, all paid for. The final cost from one small fire in a bedroom, £50,000. And here's the part that really stuck with me reading this story. Is that a few streets away there was another family, a similar fire. And they weren't insured. Those windows are still boarded up. Same risk, very different outcome. If you're relying on a comparison site, or just assuming that your insurance is in place, please don't. Home insurance isn't about being cheap, it's about being there when it matters. Ask yourself one question. Would you buy a parachute from Temu? If you want a proper review of your buildings and contents cover, what you're insured for, what you're not, and whether your insurance would actually pay out if you needed to claim, then let's have that 5-minute conversation. Because it could be the most valuable one you ever have. I'm Patrick Weightman, your local East Midlands mortgage and protection advisor serving clients up and down the UK. Links are in the bio. Make sure you like and follow along. Speak to you soon. Bye-bye.